Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Asia coming back with another video. I know I missed, it's Friday, by the way, so I hope everybody is doing good. I know we usually do Run to Play Fridays on today. Last Friday, I missed Run to Play Friday because I had a death in my family. So, been dealing with that, and it's just been a crazy it's been a crazy month, but it's been a crazy last couple of weeks. But I'm back with another video, and I really just wanted to talk about a couple of things that have just been on my mind when it comes to really just life and just dealing and learning how to understand when you need a break. Right, so a lot of you guys know I work a 9 to 5. I work a corporate job, but I also run multiple businesses, as well as, producing content and just marketing myself effectively across social media. I don't like to call myself an influencer or anything like that, but I do what I do to bring value to other people in many different forms. So yeah, but I really wanted to talk about when it is okay to take a break, and also being self-aware and knowing when you need that mental break. That break could be 30 minutes. That break could be a day. It could be a week. It could be, a few hours. It could be taking some PTO from your job. Whatever that break is, make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I know it's so cliche to say that, but you really cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot be available for yourself in the long run or long term if you aren't taking care of yourself in the short term or doing those things that are going to produce the greatest results in the long term, right? So this week has just been a crazy week. Taking on more tasks at work, which it is what it is. I'm not really, bothered by that at all. But sometimes you have to take a step back and really reprioritize what's going on in your life, whether that be with your business, whether that be working a 9 to 5 job. You have to reprioritize the task, and also get used to delegating some of those tasks to your other team members, your other coworkers, if you can. Depends on what type of job that you have. But for the most part, if you're on a team, you're going to have to tell people like, hey, I can't do this right now. I've reached my capacity. I've reached my mental capacity, or whatever it may be, to get this task done. I'm going to need you to help, or I'm going to need to offload this to someone else, or this is going to just have to wait and take a back seat. I'm all crooked. This is just going to have to wait and take a back seat to other things that I have going on, right? Or other things that I need to prepare for. So yeah, gonna have to make sure that you maintain that level of self-awareness with yourself. Cutting on the light. Make sure you're maintaining that level of self-awareness with yourself, but also maintaining a level of due diligence when it comes to making sure that you are available for others and for yourself, for your family, whoever it may be, in the long run, right? And yeah, so I'm not battling that. Not gonna say I'm battling or struggling with it, but I really just had to reprioritize and really take a step back, and realize that I'm overwhelmed at the moment with a lot of other things. And just because people see a lot of successful people and they think, oh, successful people don't get overwhelmed, or you don't get, have too much on your plate, even though you're juggling it and making sure that this is running this way and this is running that way. You also have to remember a lot of successful people have teams that they can delegate to. So making sure that you are making yourself a priority to be there for your team members, and that comes with delegating tasks to them and trusting them to get those tasks done. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I really just wanted to touch base with you guys. I know we're supposed to do a Run to Play Friday today, and I may still do a Run to Play Friday. It may just be a little bit later on today than it usually is. Usually I do my Run to Play Fridays, and this is just a little hack. I usually do. Sometimes I do them live on Fridays, but sometimes I have prioritized my week to where I do them live on Thursday and then I upload them on Friday. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 episodes in a day and just cut them and upload them. So yeah, but Run to Play Friday will be coming. But I just had to let you guys know that you have to take care of yourself in order to take care or be there for other people. So get your mind right, make sure that you are doing the things necessary, and that means taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health. We are coming up on World Suicide. I think it's World Suicide Prevention Month, but also World Suicide Prevention Day is September 10th. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself, and make sure that you are being self-aware and also being aware of your surroundings when it comes to your friends and your family, because a lot of the times, you know, we are working so hard and we get so involved with ourselves, which is nothing wrong with that. We get so involved with bettering ourselves that we don't reach out to our friends, we don't reach out to our family members who may be struggling. You know, you haven't heard from somebody in 2 or 3 days that you usually hear from every day. Reach out to them. You know, you haven't talked to somebody who you may, you know, talk to once a week, and you haven't talked to them in 2 or 3 weeks. Reach out to them, make sure that they are okay, make sure that they are surviving within everything that is going on within the world today, and just during these crazy times that we're living in. And also just make sure that you are taking accountability for your own health, your own physical health, your mental health, your emotional well-being, so that you can be there for all the fruits of your labor, so that you can enjoy all the fruits of your labor for years and decades to come, depending on your age. But yeah, so I just really wanted to make this quick video. I keep saying that. I'm trying to get back used to getting into talking in front of the camera, using the 4K camera today, the little DJI Pocket, which is really nifty. I like using this little thing, and I'm gonna start back using this more often. But yeah, so thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you to all the subscribers that have, all the new subscribers that I have. I think we're at 28 or 29 subscribers right now. I'm gonna be pushing out more content to come. I may do a few more videos today, who knows, but pushing out more content, and definitely just kind of, you know, making sure that I'm marketing myself effectively. Shout out to N9NE28. I'm starting to sound like him now. I listen to a lot of his content, and he be speaking the stuff that I agree with. I don't agree with everything he says, and he probably doesn't agree with everything that I say or do as well, just as a person. And you're not supposed to agree with everything that everybody say, right? Or does, and that's what makes us human. But a lot of the stuff that he says has really put me into that level and put me into that mind space of I can achieve greater. I'm meant to achieve greater. My wealth is much more than people like to, you know, say that I'm worthy of, you know, that type of stuff. So I'm trying to give back the same way that he gives back to the community, and really just provide the value that I can bring from my own perspective, and bring my own opinions to the table. So again, thank you guys for rocking with me. I want to cut this video kind of short. I don't want it to be too long. And I will catch you guys on the next video, which will probably be a Run to Play Friday, answering some more of your questions. So all the information is linked in the description. If you want to tap in with me on social media, or send me an email. And yeah, you can also submit questions to Run to Play Friday, which will be linked in the description below as well. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.